Today, we're in Manassas, Virginia, where there's a little contingent of Philadelphia Eagles fans deep in the heart of Redskins territory. They've got some fan caves that we wanted to come check out. So let's go take a look.
Philly Fan Caves with the Philly Sports Guy.
How you doing?
All right, buddy.
Good to finally meet you.
Great to meet you.
Look at you. We all eagled up, ready for the game today. Let's go meet everybody. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Eagles all over the place. That's right.
Hi, I'm Rosie. Nice
Go
to meet
Birds.
you.
All right.
Hi.
Go Birds. Yeah. And what's your name?
Addie.
All right. All right. I'm here to see your fan cave. Let's go
Okay.
take a look.
Give me 1 second. Gotta get my jersey.
Right. Go Birds.
Dallas sucks.
Dallas sucks. You know that. Dallas sucks.
Here's the
He's got the
pictures.
Super Bowl jacket right over here.
Hey.
Look at that. From the moment we walk in the door, he's got the puppies. Here we go. That's a good pop. That's a good pop. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. That's right.
That's Bailey, and this is Madigan. One of the jerseys I could fit.
Sproles. Looks like a couple of Deshaun's. Shady. Chad Lewis. Fletcher Cox. Trot. A couple of Wentz.
Jaworski signed that one.
Baseball jersey. Signed by Jaworski.
Faded.
That's all right.
Long time.
All different types. Look at that. And the away baseball jersey. Tell us if you could about these first couple jerseys.
Well, this is the one that was given to me by one of the owners of the Cardinals. He's a friend of a friend of mine. When I was out in Phoenix, I met him, and I told him I was a huge fan of Pat Tillman, and he gave me the jersey.
Absolutely.
It's a man to be proud of.
Absolutely.
And then I also went to an ASU game while I was out there, and this is the jersey that they were wearing at that game. So, of course, got to get the Pat Tillman College
There
jersey.
you go. This one might be an exciting one. Papali. Bednarik.
Concrete Charlie.
Do you know why they called him Concrete?
He sold concrete in the offseason.
That's exactly correct. Check out the Eagle's Nest.
The Eagle's Nest.
Pictures do not do it justice. One thing when you see pictures and what you like, yeah, you get a little picture of this wall, a little picture of this ball. But when you see it all at one time, this is really amazing stuff.
This was a game-worn towel from when Jeff Kent played for the Eagles. When he got knocked out of the game, he was working as an EMT, took him to the hospital. So he gave me that and his wristband.
How about that? I'm gonna geek out a little bit so I can kind of see everything that's going on.
A mini electric guitar.
So let me get this right. So we're in Virginia. We're in Redskins territory, and there is a place called the Philadelphia Tavern where all the Eagles fans go to.
Absolutely.
Well, I tell you, and they play Eagles games and stuff like that. This is an Eagles bar.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to have to check this out.
Yes,
If
you
this
are.
is really little Philadelphia, that's what that's all about. We're going to take a look at that too. All right, here we are, Philadelphia Tavern, Manassas, Virginia. This is why they call this Little Philadelphia, because all the Eagles fans come to this bar when the Eagles are playing. Let's go check it out. Go Birds! Yeah! E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Yeah! But we should start this the proper way. We should start this the proper way, just like we would start any Eagles game at all, ever. Boom, 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 boom. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Yeah! It seems like this is a little hotbed for Philadelphia, and especially at the Philadelphia Tavern, which is a fantastic spot here. What a great job that they did here. all the Eagles stuff around. It really is awesome. I hear the bar came directly from Philadelphia, so it really is something fantastic here. So I know that there's a bunch of Eagles fans. Are there any Redskins fans in the house? We got the bartender. You got a couple of girls over here. Somebody in the back. All right, I want to talk to you guys too. And since you guys are our week 1 opponents, because we're gonna smash you guys really are like, you guys are like Sister Mary of the Blind to me, so I really don't count you. It's almost like our 5th preseason game, our way to get warmed up for the rest of the season. But I'd like to be able to talk to you guys too, just because I can hear some of the things that the Redskins fans like to do when they go to a game, because every time I go to FedEx Field, it seems like that Philadelphia takes that stadium over, and there's never any Redskins fans. I think that they went extinct with the Hogs. You know, and I remember seeing the Hogs all dressed up, you know, the girls and with their pig noses and stuff, those big guys. I remember them. That's back in the 80s stuff, back the last time when they were any good. So, John Riggins. Hey, John Riggins, he did get, what, 221 yards in a Super Bowl?
How good were the Eagles in the 80s?
Doesn't matter how good we were in the 80s, because we're in the 21st century now. We're in the 21st century. And the last time I heard, I think it was RG3 was the last time the guys got to the playoffs, and they broke his leg that day. So
Good job, girl.
you get magnet to stick on your refrigerator, the Philly sports guy in the flesh. There you go. I get to live with you for the rest of my life. So, go Birds! Yeah!
We now return to your regular programming.
When was this? It looks like there's a lot of signatures on it. So
That is the 4th and 26 game when
Wow.
Akers is kicking the overtime field goal to win the game.
Nice.
As we looked around, we saw a couple of things that were, 20 years old. How long has it taken you to do all of this?
To put it together or to collect it? I've been collecting since the 70s. I got not everything that I had because stuff gets lost, played with, whatever. To put this room together took me a couple months. I started now, a couple years, to get to this finished product. It's ever evolving. When somebody gives me something new, I got to sit on the sofa and think, where's it going to go? Because as you can see, not too much real estate on them walls anymore.
Yeah. I heard that you guys met a very interesting way. Why don't you share that with us?
Oh, we met on a Facebook page of Eagle fans, and we were friends for talking back and forth, and then we started talking about getting together. So when I came down on Halloween, well, do you want to give me your address now? And that's how she realized that, hey, Steve's really serious.
Yeah, I was still in pajamas. I was like running around the house going, oh my God, he's going to be here soon.
So
how did you become an Eagles fan?
Well, because I am from North Philly.
And how long have you been in?
About 30 years
Wow.
here in Manassas. But home is Philly.
Okay.
So my whole family is up there.
So you've been a lifelong Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Just down in Virginia. And you were up in Philly and doing your own thing. Next thing you know, one Halloween, poof. Did the Eagles win that week?
They weren't playing that week.
I don't think they were playing that week.
Yeah.
It was a bye week. See, it was a bye week love story. And how long have you guys been together since?
About 4 years.
About 4 years, and we've been married, almost 4.
So, and how do you feel about this room?
It's my room.
No, it's our room, and it's overwhelming. It's peaceful. It's just, the Eagles. Love my Eagles. So, go Birds. 2 weeks prior that we got married, he sent me that one. Love you to Philly and back, Rosie and Steve.
I guess you'll keep him.
Yeah, I will.
Because I got the tickets.
You're a season ticket holder. So you travel every week to go to the game?
Game day, we get up at 1:30, we're out the door by 2, because it takes about 3 hours to get there, and I'm obsessive, I have to be one of the first ones in line to get into the parking lot.
There you go.
So I can set up.
That's dedication. That's dedication. And what do you like to cook when you're out there tailgating?
We cook anything from baked ziti my buddy makes it up before we get there. We have breakfast and lunch before we go in. So we have breakfast sandwiches, And then we have whatever is on the menu, steak, cheese steaks,
What times do they open up the parking lots?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the morning. 6 a.m. guy from Virginia. 6 a.m. every game. That's a dedicated Eagles fan right there. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Yeah! But I tell everybody all the time, they always like to do the quick E. I'm like, no, gotta do a
draw it out.
long E, and then even a medium long A, so to get people in tune, because everybody likes to go at their own pace.
Yeah.
So I tell you, Steve, this place is fantastic, but there's one thing that it's missing.
What's that?
Philly Sports Guy, Fan Cave approved.
Awesome.
Thank you for sharing with me your
Thank
fan
you.
cave.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
The Eagles Nest.
The nest.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit like. If you want to see more Philly Sports Guy, subscribe. Go Birds!